using dots and lines.
Hey, thank goodness we're not using the new model you came up with.
Yeah, that'd make it more fun.
And from Team Palacio, we have Isaac Campbell, an Indiana State finalist, two-time Freestyle State champion, Team Indiana Fargo national member, and the list goes on and on.
He might get a takedown, but is he going to be able to keep down? Alois, I'm sorry, brother, Schlumpb from Bayport, he's 5-0. He also is a place winner, fourth in Wisconsin, as we were just talking about, two-time WI Freestyle State champion and a Greco State champion. These guys are wrestling about 133 pounds, 132 pounds, so they're right there at the same weight.
Isaac jumps out to a 3-1 lead with a quick early takedown.
Where else are you, besides going in to these giant tournaments, are you going to get a chance, an opportunity to wrestle? At a minimum, these guys are getting 8 matches, 7, 8 matches, and if they want, and they can go to the extra matches why we got here, stuff like this. I've seen kids get as many as 24 matches if they wanted it. They'll just keep challenging other guys during the extra match session. Oh, wow. Okay, these things are printed out. I want to tell you that our sheet that we're using to tell you there's records, these things are printed out and done earlier this morning. Since then, almost every individual on this sheet has 3 more wins. And
Isaac's got Alois in a cradle.
He's got him in a cradle, all right, and he's still got it locked up. He got some points. We got Johnny all in Dillion's room showing him how to do it, showing him the underhook.
And there's 2 matches going on right now in the All-Star Duel.
He's trying to flip the hat off. He's jealous of all the hair he's got. Okay. That took a little bit of air, but he's coming back to the middle. See if he can keep up this pace.
And he is slick.
Like I said, I don't know there's how many teams were given singlets this week, but I know I've seen tables full of those free singlets. You bring 15 guys to camp, so let your coach know. If you're in a town and your coach isn't taking your kids to summer camp, you either got 2 choices. You tell him you want him to start being more active and to ask him nicely at first to get involved with those kids and get him to camp at least once, get him that experience, or ask him to step down and get a guy in there that really wants to coach. I see a lot of, and I get it. There's some people just got these other busy lives, but man, you got to be engaged. These kids only got so much time in their life to decide who and what they're going to be and do. Take and be a coach to do that. Now I get it. Sometimes you got to fill in and they don't have a coach, but actively, you parents out there can pursue and look for those guys, those former wrestlers that are still passionate about the sport to come in and guide these young men to adulthood.
Yeah, and the opportunities that ISI Wrestling Camp gives are unbelievable. Not only do you get the college experience staying in the dorms, you get the meal plan, you get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You have Team Olympics where the kids compete against other teams and things outside of wrestling. You mentioned the dual team tournament, the exhibition matches. I've heard and seen kids go out there and get 7 to 15 extra matches on that, and that mat is rolling and available at all times.
We had 6 mats next door just for the youth. We had 10 youth teams. Middle schoolers were coming over there. It's crazy. They just want to keep wrestling. They have a good time. They cheer each other on, and it's such a positive environment. Iron Man!
Oh my!
Holy, what is it?
Isaac has him on his back. Isaac is down.
This could be over.
Is he gonna get the ball? This
5 seconds.
Is gonna erupt.
3 seconds.
Oh, and he calls the ball. Down 9-1.
Wow.
That is huge.
Holy moly, holy camoles.
And that was a tight power half.
Man, yeah. I didn't know if his head was underneath or outside.